Hey, glad you can make it back. Changing the format up just a little bit here. Told you I was going to keep making these videos a little bit better and better all the time. But I have a great bourbon I'm going to bring to you today. Sometimes living in North Carolina, we have a limited selection because of ABC stores. But sometimes that limited selection can lead you to choose a bourbon that if you had your choice of many, many more bourbons, you may not have tried. Stay right there. We'll be right back and I'll have the bourbon for you. All right, glad you stuck around. Listen, got Breckenridge. This is a distilled, produced and bottled by Breckenridge Distillery. This is a blend, so they're not procuring their bourbons, they are distilling their bourbons, but this is in Colorado. Of course, because it's a blend, I can't talk about the mash bills or anything like that, but I can tell you it's not classified as a rye, so it's probably more like a wheated bourbon. We know it's 51% or more corn in the mash bill. We know it's been aged in new oak barrels. But other than that, it being a blend, I don't know. I do know we had some great luck, or I did, at least anyway, with barrel bourbon. That's also a blend. Now, the difference there is they procure their bourbons, so they don't distill them. But this is distilled there. It also says on the bottle, it's probably just some, sort of like the Coors banquet beer, the Rockies and all that. But it says whiskey with snow melt water from the Rocky Mountains. So take that for what you will. But anyway, we have Breckenridge, and we're going to get right into it here. So, So I'm going to pour you some. And as always, if you don't drink that, you know I will. Now, let me get me a taste here. Now, I have to say, I have tried this. I tried it the other day, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I didn't dissect it. I just enjoyed it to drink. So today, we're gonna get into the notes on it a little bit. Let's get some air in there. Good legs. Yep. Oh yeah. Pretty decent. It's coating the glass pretty well. I'm expecting a good finish, good follow, good coating of the tongue. Yeah. Let's give her a nose. Very, very punchy vanilla right on the top. So we know that there's that. I'm getting some fruity notes out of that. I would say more like apricot than apple. Yeah, there's some different stuff going on in there. Yeah, it's got the vanilla. It's got the fruit. I would say this is a high corn. But probably also wheat is probably the second highest grain. Getting some oaky out of that. So let's give her a taste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. That hit all over. Oh wow. Good finish on it too. Let me see what the alcohol content is on here. It's only 43, so 86 proof, but it did give me a slight tingle in the top of the stomach that I normally only get with barrel proofs or cask strengths and things like that. Now, the nose, no, it's not a high alcohol content at all. But wow, that was a long finish. Let me give her another one. Now, this is a higher price point bourbon. Not that high. Around here, I'll tell you what, if it's If it's what I would call a moderately priced bourbon, I'll say it's under 50. I think this is just over here. So whatever it is in your area, like I said on many videos before, I don't like to go over price because it varies drastically in geographic locations. So whatever you can get the Woodford Double Oaked for, this is probably around the same price. But very good bourbon. It is coating the entire tongue really well. And I sort of get my leather and pepper and wood, or darker wood on the sides of my tongue. It may just be me, I don't know, but I get sweetness down the middle. But this is really giving me a good sweet note, but not too much. And then I'm getting, this reminds me a lot of like a cross between Eagle Rare and probably Blade and Bow, which is one of my favorites. If you watch my videos, you know I love Blade and Bow. That Solera aging system is that they have, where they never drain a barrel. That is just outstanding for the notes. Oh wow, man, that gets better with every drink. It really does. I'm getting now, molasses maybe. That has some good deep notes in it. It's indicative, to me, of an older bourbon. I think this has been aged well. Now, I don't know. It's a blend, so I don't know what the age on it is. I looked it over a while ago, but I'm going to look just one more time because I don't see an age statement on this bottle. But I would say 10 years, if I had to guess, at least. Other than that, they're fooling me because this thing's great. It's a really good bourbon. It does. It gets better with every sip. And I can't say that about a lot of those bourbons up there. This thing is maturing in my mouth, so to speak. I don't know. It's just, wow. I'm getting really good dried fruit. And like I said, molasses, a dark caramel, like a caramel mixed with dark chocolate or something. This thing, but only hints of that, and then the rest of it is the apple and regular vanilla notes and things that you come to love in bourbon. But wow, this is great. I'm definitely finishing mine and yours too. That is awesome. I would highly recommend getting a bottle of this. This and Barrel and I like Woodford. Okay, you can get that everywhere. But the Blade and Bow, underrated bourbon. But every once in a while, I still like to go back to the regular old Buffalo Trace and Bullet Bourbon and Bullet 10-year. Those are great bourbons. But this is definitely a little more refined than that. It's giving me some good stuff here. So with that, I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm going to keep bringing them to you. I'm going to keep bringing you better and better content. As always, please subscribe and like and comment and all of that. And let's make this a great channel.